Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are watching my video for the first time. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my collection. So this is going to be a collection video. I was able to organize everything, rearrange everything during Christmas break, so I'm very proud of myself for being able to do it. And I'm super excited to share it with you guys. So let's get started, but I will say that these are not all the dolls I have. I do have a couple of boxes of dolls that I thrifted that I still need to clean up and figure out where I'm going to display them. So we'll see what happens there. I also did create a Facebook group where I'm going to be posting some dolls for sale, either dolls that I had in my collection that I'm deciding to let go, or other dolls that I had. I do have a doll business, so I might post there as well. So I will try to remember to put the link to that group in my about page. So if you're interested in purchasing anything there, I'm going to charge the best prices that I can. Definitely cheaper than eBay because, if I do PayPal invoices, it's cheaper. And also, I use pirate ship for shipping, so I'm not going to charge you like the counter rate. I'm going to charge the best rate. Now, the only thing is I'm only going to be shipping in the US right now. Um, international sales just stress me out a little bit, so I'm not going to do international right now. So I do apologize for that, guys. But anyway, let's get started. All right, guys, so let's get started. So at the very top, we have a Poopsie Surprise claw machine that I got. I think it was at TJ Maxx or something a couple Christmases ago, I think. Just a fun little thing. I love claw machines, so I thought that was a really fun thing to have. The first shelf here is like vintage Barbies and Malibu Barbies. This one, the ballerina outfit, my friend Charlene gave this to me, so thank you, Charlene, for that. Yeah, these are all thrifted dolls, and same for these. And sorry guys about my voice, I am a little bit under the weather. And these are Teresa dolls, most of them with the exception of the Kira there. Teresa, she's one of my favorite dolls because she was the first doll that I got when I moved to the US, so I just love her face. But yeah, but these are all the Teresa dolls that I have, and then Akira up there. And then down here is all my curvy Barbie dolls. Most of these, I would say, well, it's kind of half and half. I thrifted some of these. I bought some of these new. Like this one, I found her at like Ross or something for $5, This one I had bought to do a project with her. I was going to use her body on a pull-up doll to create a curvy pull-up doll, and then I just felt bad and never got around to it. So now she's just being displayed here in my collection. Like this one was thrifted. I think the one with the pink hair, and this one also. And then this one is a recent one that I just opened like a couple days ago. Same thing for this one. I forgot to show her in my haul video because I already had her and her necklace keeps falling off. I really should not have removed the little rubber band that holds it together. I found her at like Ross or something for like 12 bucks. So yeah, she is stunning. Love her. Then we have my Skippers and a Jazzy, and then a couple of other friends that are of similar size. The one in the box, I did have as a child, but it's not the exact one because that one I gave away, but I was able to find her on Facebook a few years ago. And then this one was rebodied. She had molded on body. So she was rebodied into a modern Skipper body, so that's why her arms kind of bent like this. And then this one I think somebody told me was a Babysitter's Club doll, maybe. So yeah, so those are the Skipper dolls. And then here I have other Barbies. This one actually, I think she's might be a Disney doll of some sort of series. I found her at the thrift store with her full outfit basically. So I don't know exactly which series she's from. Then these I think are called Teen Skippers, if I'm not mistaken. All I know is that they have some of the most beautiful faces I have ever seen on a Barbie. Like, they're so beautiful. Look how gorgeous she is. And then these are Fairytopia, maybe? Love the fantasy skin tones on these. And then these other girls here as well. All of the dolls on this shelf were thrifted, and back here I have some DVDs. I decided to put them here so that I can see them all in one place, so that when I'm at the thrift store looking for DVDs, I don't buy duplicates, because I did buy a duplicate of the Cinderella one the other day, so now I know where everything is. Then here we have some dolls of the world / other dolls that maybe don't have a specific series or anything to them. So these are some of the ones that I have. All of these were thrifted. This one, she was a mermaid, so I rebodied her into this made to move body because I really liked her face and hair. And then this one was that what is it, Barbie Extra, that had the chewed up body. It was really difficult to get her on this body because the head size, like the hole, is smaller than the neck for a regular Barbie, because they used the Skipper face mold. So my husband had to help me with this one because it was just a struggle. And then this one, I think she's supposed to be Wizard of Oz, like the actress. She's so stunning in person. Like, this video is not doing her justice. Then we have Akira here. I think I need to style her hair a little bit better. And these other dolls. There's a holiday Barbie there in the corner. I found her with her outfit at the thrift store, so that was cool. And the same for the Judge doll. Now these two are not thrifted. These I did buy new. And then this mermaid girl here. Oh my gosh, she was part of one of the recent big haul that I had done. Her hair, I mean, it was really, really tough to get it to look like this. You know, but I do miss like the Barbies back in the day when they had the really, really long hair. That was just so much fun. And then down here I have all of my LOL OMG dolls. Some of these I bought new, some of these were thrifted. And some of the thrifted ones, I was very fortunate to find them like basically with their full outfits. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, so that's all the LOLs. And then all the way down here, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the shelf yet, so I just have some boxes and other like doll things down here. And then I have this as well. I forgot, she's a Glitter Girls doll. And then this puppet, which reminds me of my brother. When we went to Italy, we had bought one and we gave it away, and then I found it at the thrift store, so I was like, I have to get this. All right, so let's get on to the second bookcase. All right, so here I have my Pullip and Family dolls. I did sell a few of them last year, so these are the only ones I have left. Pullips, I love Pullips. They're beautiful dolls. I mean, the last few years they had so many good designs, you know, but they just became a little too pricey for me to continue collecting, so I kind of put a break on actively buying new ones. I still have a whole bunch of like make-your-own kits that I probably should send out to an artist to kind of transform them into real-life dolls, but I just haven't been up to it. These two are kind of mini-me's of my husband and I. And then here we have some of the little ones. Okay, and here I have my bigger dolls, like my 18-inch and 16-inch dolls. This one is a doll from Brazil. My sister used to have this doll when she was a child. I had, you know, a doll that was in the same line, I think, but she had a darker hair and different outfit. I haven't been able to find the one that I had, but I did find the one that she had. So I was very happy to add her to my collection. I know that my sister doesn't collect dolls, but I do, so I got her. It's very nostalgic, you know, just looking at our kids' photos like of ourselves, and then this doll actually being there with this outfit is just funny to me. And And it was amazing to find this doll in a good condition. You know, she's like from the early 80s, so that's amazing. And then here we have my American Girl dolls. I thrifted these dolls. I did have three others, I think. Two of them I gave them away to little girls. And one of them I did sell her. So now I only have these two left. Then here are A Girl for All Time dolls. Love these dolls. They're so nicely detailed. And someone once mentioned in their comments, you know, they thought they were porcelain, but they are vinyl dolls. And they had some really good sales too, so I was very tempted to get more. But I do need to figure out the space situation for the larger dolls. Then here we have my Nancy doll from the Famosa company. I did order one, so she's gonna be coming hopefully soon. I kind of am getting into her again, and I kind of go back and forth on whether or not to collect more of these because they are on the bigger side. I mean, they're about 16 inches tall. So they are a little bit bigger, but I just think they're super cute. I love the fact that they have all these little cute vintage outfits on them. But, you know, the high shipping does make me think twice about it. So I'll see what I can do about these dolls. I'm thinking of maybe using like a shipping forwarding service. Maybe they can unbox them so the shipping could be cheaper for me. We'll see. Or maybe I should just go to Spain and buy all the dolls, right? This girl, I think she's from like the Walmart line, the 18-inch doll Walmart line that they do. But I found her at the thrift store. I just thought she was so pretty, and I loved her hair. Like, it was in good condition when I found her. And my friend Charlene, actually, she got me a whole bunch of American Girl doll clothes. So I'm going to go through them and kind of redress some of these girls. And then this one is Our Generation. She's the one, I don't know if she comes with like a prosthetic leg. She probably did. But I found her at the thrift store as well. Then a couple of my pull-ups are still here with the little portraits of these. And then the only mermaid doll that I have, I did find her at one of those discount stores. Maybe it was TJ Maxx, I think for $15 or something like that. She's really beautiful. And I'm not a fan usually of molded on dolls that, you know, have molded on like mermaid tails and stuff. But I just thought her face and skin tone and the colors, like with her eyes, they were just so pretty. Because I have seen others and I haven't really bought them, but I like her. I did think, however, I don't know. I mean, the tail is kind of cool. It does, like, if you shake it, it does move and all that stuff. So I don't know. I kind of go back and forth if I want to rebody her or not, or keep her as original. Maybe I'll just keep her. Then down here, it's what I like to call my kind of Victorian shelf. You know, so here I have dolls that are more of like a certain period, you know, in history or something. And I feel like I may have more dolls like this, but maybe there's somewhere where I don't know, in one of my bins here that I have, or that I thrifted even. Yes, I definitely know that I have some taller girls that are gonna go on this shelf for sure, because they are kind of dressed in this style clothing. So some of these are gifts from a friend. This one and this one were friends, gifts from my friend Beatrice. So thank you, Beatrice. I have my pop-up Victorian House pop-up dollhouse book. It's a really cool book. I think I got it from the Met, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they still have it, but this one is a holiday Barbie. I just didn't have another spot to put her. Maybe I can put her in this other shelf, but so that's why she's here, because her dress is kind of big. And then this doll, a China head doll that I thrifted. Really gorgeous. She does have a little hairline crack, I think, on the side of her face. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to capture it, but yeah, she's a true antique. And then down here, I have all my Disney dolls. All of these were thrifted, with the exception of the Disney I Love You dolls, ILY dolls. I don't know. How do you call that series? The Belle there is wearing an outfit from that series that I bought. But these are all of the ones that I thrifted. And it's kind of funny that I don't have Elsa and Merida. So I guess next time I go to the thrift store, I'm gonna try to find that. And this one is from the Disney I Love You doll. She's standing because her knees are kind of like difficult to get her to sit down. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with these dolls. Like their articulation is a little bit off. But they are really pretty. I like the Jack Specific ones because they come with a second outfit, so I think that's really fun. But the Disney ones are also very pretty with the inset eyes. And then down here, I have like some of these taller dolls, like the 16-inch. And this one, you know, they're on the floor here now. So it's kind of like a good spot for them. I think they can stand and not block, you know, and not take too much space on the shelf, but also not block any other dolls. So I think this is a good compromise for them. All right, so here we have my Rainbow High collection, which I think might be one of my largest collections next to the Barbies. You know, maybe I have more Barbies than Rainbow High, but they're pretty close. I think last year I bought a lot of them. And I still have a few on my list. So, you know, hopefully I'll be able to get them before they sell out, because now, you know, they're going to have the slime dolls. I don't know yet if I'll buy those. I think I'll need to see them in stores. You know, I think the elaborate outfits was one of the most attractive things about these dolls. And so I'm a little bit sad that, you know, if that's being taken away, even though they're doing fashion packs, but the fashion packs look very simplistic. And I know a lot of people say, well, these were for kids. Yes, they were for kids, but for more like tweens, right? That was my understanding. Like, you know, the way that they're going now, having the slime and the simplistic outfits, it sounds like they're going for a younger demographic. So I don't know. I see a difference there. But, you know, there's been a lot of drama about that. But these are the dolls that I have. I thought I would do some sort of color coordination based on their hair color or something, but it's not 100% perfect. I do have a few dolls that I kind of missed out on, and I kick myself now that I didn't get them in time before they sold out. You know, I thought I had a little more time to get them, so that's a little bit sad, but oh well. And I know I do have stands for some of these other dolls. I need to kind of figure out what they are, because I looked at, you know, at my bins and stuff and I haven't found them, but I'm sure they're here somewhere. This one I did thrift her. So she was from the thrift store and she was actually complete. So that was a really awesome find. This one, it's hard to tell now because there's a shadow there, but she has some sort of weird glue. I got her from Amazon and I was just being a little bit lazy and didn't return her. Let me see if I can get her down without dropping everything. But you see how she has that kind of gel or something? And I tried to clean it just with warm water, but it's not going away. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Like, I wonder if some sort of acetone or something would get it off. But I don't know. I was just too lazy to return her, so I kept her. And then here are some of the other girls. I really like the Shadow High dolls. I love the fantasy skin tone of those dolls. It's just so much fun. Oh yes, and this one was a gift from my husband. We did go, I don't know if I mentioned this, but for Christmas, right before the Christmas break, we did travel. We went to Disney World in Orlando, so it was kind of a fun trip. I hadn't been there in like 10 years almost, so it was really interesting, and it was my husband's first time there, and as well as my son's, so that was a really fun trip. And I did go to a Walmart because we had to buy some stuff for ourselves, like water and stuff like that, and I ended up checking the doll aisle and I did find her and the other girl, which I guess is on my other shelf, so I'll show you guys. But yeah, so my husband got her and the other girl as anniversary gifts for me, so that was fun. This was a Christmas gift. She was a stocking stuffer for my mother, so thanks, Mom. Oh yes, and I forgot to mention this girl was not this girl, this girl, but she's wearing her outfit. She was a gift from my sister, a Christmas gift from my sister. So thank you, sister. I know she won't watch this, but I'm still thanking her because my sister does not collect dolls, and she typically doesn't buy me dolls because she doesn't want me to collect. But for the first time, she actually bought me a doll, and she didn't even ask me which one, and she actually got me one that I didn't have. So I'm super excited about that. So thank you. And this one, my husband gave her to me for Christmas. All right. And then I have another one that I got for Christmas for my husband, and I'll show you guys. But yeah, but a lot of these I did get on sale. And that's the thing, like in the beginning when I first started collecting these, this is an empty shelf. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I guess it's okay because I'm always adding dolls, and so it's a good thing that I now have some clean space where I can add dolls and not have to stress myself out like where am I gonna put this. Here are like the orange. See, I need a stand for her, and I know I have it, so I just need to find where it is. This one was also a Christmas gift for my husband. Yeah, so like I was saying, in the beginning, I was buying these, you know, full price because they would sometimes sell out and things like that. And then I saw people just getting them on sale all the time. So that it's kind of like discouraged me to buying them full price. And so now I kind of do try to wait for a sale if I can. And then here we have, oh, this one was also a thrifted doll. Oh, I think they're kind of out of place here because I was trying to rearrange this and I forgot to finish it. So she's gonna go there for now. I was gonna, I think, move them over. This one I bought on Mercari because I missed out on getting her when she was on the shelves. Yeah, so these are still a little bit messy because I was trying to figure that out. Yeah, she's another one that my husband got me for our anniversary. And these girls. This one I found her in Orlando. At Ross or something. I can't remember how much, maybe for like $19. I was gonna get her from Amazon for the same price, but being at Ross and seeing her in person, I'd just rather, you know, not gamble, and since I can check her face, then I just got her. And down here I have these two girls that I also thrifted a while ago, in some boxes with some doll clothes and stuff down there. All right, here we have another Barbie shelf. Up there I have a pull-up calendar. This was a series they did a few years ago. I can't remember what year that calendar is for, but the photos are really gorgeous. I wish they would have released that doll. If they ever release that doll, I will actually buy that doll. All right, so here I have all of my kind of reproduction and Barbie fashion model collection. I do want to get the 12th Day of Christmas for the last year. I think she's still available right now. I'm hoping that she will go on sale before she sells out. So that's what I'm waiting for, but I do want to get her. Some of these were thrifted, some of these are reproductions, like a couple of these. And then here I have, well, this doll, she's just very tall. I didn't realize she was the tall Barbie. So I just have her on this shelf because I don't have, you know, she doesn't, the other shelf I have is too short. But she goes with the theme because of the outfit color that she's wearing. It's perfect. So she's really stunning. And these just have sort of like dolls that kind of follow, I guess, the swimsuit theme colors. And they have some personal significance to me. Like this was my first Barbie that I had as a child in Brazil. So she is made by Estrela, the Brazilian company, exclusive to Brazil. So very difficult to find. My husband gave her to me a few years ago, so thank you, love. And then this one was the Teresa I was talking about that I had as a child. That was the first Barbie that, you know, I bought, or my parents bought for me when I moved here to the US. This one also was a doll that I had as a child, and I recently had bought her from Mercari. And then here we have these other girls. This was a gift from my husband from a few years ago. And they did say I hear that they're going to revive the Barbie fashion model collection. And I thought I saw some pictures. you know, not official or anything, but some of those do look really exciting. So I think I'm gonna try to save some money so that I'm ready and to get some of those when they come out. And then these girls, you know, are just some of the girls that have articulation, and I just thought that would be a good spot for them to sit there. And I did get the Barbie car. It's not a collectible car. I did want the collectible car, but that one was sold out by the time I kind of decided I wanted to get it. But this one I did get as a birthday gift from my mother, and I'm super happy with it. And this girl is driving it. And then down here I have some girls that are in box. I don't keep, as you guys saw, most of my dolls are de-boxed. But some of them I do have in box because I think the design is cool. Like the Tokidoki one, I think it's part of the design. Like this one, I just feel like, you know, it goes with the look of the doll. Sorry if it's the glare there. This one, I bought it together. It was part of a lot with that Teresa, and it was perfect because my sister had her and I had the Teresa, so that's why I got her. This one's in the box just because she was in okay shape. I might debox her though. The box is not 100% perfect, but the only reason why I kept it was because it has a picture of the dolls in the series. I didn't have her as a child. I had the one with the red hair, but I found her both in Mercari for a good price, so I just got them. This one I got it Tuesday morning, guys. I miss Tuesday morning. Do you guys miss Tuesday morning if you had it? They had so many good deals there. And then down here I have a whole bunch of different Barbies. Most of these, I think yeah, well, most, not all, but most of these were thrifted. Let me show that one back there. And I just have fun, you know, restyling some of these, like changing out their outfits or putting new outfits on them because they were thrifted, you know. So I can do, you know, I can give them a whole new look. All right, so let's go on to the next show. Okay, so here we have, I just put this here for now. This is temporary. They're not gonna stay here, but I just wanted to show you guys. So I do have that Rainbow High closet, which I haven't been using it much, as you guys can see. But I just wanted to show you guys what I do put some of my clothes in, and I'm hoping to get a couple more of these because I really thought, I really enjoyed using these. I did get them on sale like a few years ago at Joann's, but I'm gonna kind of search and try to find some for a good price because they're usually a little bit pricey. But I really like these like art bins. They have like the dividers, and you can put like, you know, your doll items in there. So I have like Rainbow High stuff and other like accessories and things in there. So I really like these. So I'm gonna try to get a couple more so I can put all my Barbie stuff in there. All right, so here is the final shelf. This one, the Starbucks tumblers have just become a new collection of mine when I went to Disney. These were on sale. This one I did get online because I saw it was online after Christmas on sale, so I did get that one online. But these two I did get them at the parks, and they were like more than half off, so it was a good deal. I just think they're really pretty. I don't really even drink coffee, but I'm not gonna go crazy with these. I'm just gonna get them if I ever like am at the parks and they're on sale or something. But I do think they're pretty, so I just got those because I thought they were cool. And here are, I forgot the name of this line. Let's see if it's on here. It's not. I forgot the name of this line, but they're super pretty. They're by that artist, Helen Kish, maybe is her name. There's just gorgeous dolls. They were made, I think, by the Pleasant Company, if I'm not mistaken. I think there might be like 3 or 4 other dolls in this line. But I thrifted these, so that's amazing. And these are my Bible character dolls. And then here I have, it's sort of a nostalgic shelf. This was a gift from my friend Beatrice, so thank you, Beatrice. Here's the strawberry shortcake. I wanted one when I was a child and I never got one, you know, the actual strawberry shortcake. But I did have her, and she was one that my husband was able to find for me. And then these I also had as a child, and you can see they're very dirty. I actually want to clean them up. I think when I finish recording this video, I'm gonna take them upstairs and clean them up a little bit. But I found them at that kind of antique mall place in Brazil. And then this was a graduation gift from my friend. Unfortunately, she was on the shelf and her hat broke off, but I still keep her here. And then here I have, this shelf is sort of like other doll lines that I don't have tons of dolls of. This one I thrifted her, I forget, I think she is made after like a model. So I just thought she was really interesting. And then these are the Naturalistas. I do want to get the Latinistas as well. And this one is a fresh doll. I only have her, but I might add a couple more. I like the new ones that they came out with. And then these are the, oh gosh, what are their names? Glow Up dolls, maybe? Glow Up dolls, I think is their names. I only have these three. I think I do want to add a few more. I like that their bodies, you can actually use rainbow high clothes on them. So that's kind of cool. I think they're pretty cute. I think they're not going to make them anymore if I'm not mistaken. So I definitely should get on those before they disappear. And then these are the Fail Fix dolls. I do have a couple more that are in the boxes that I thrifted that need to be cleaned up. So I'll definitely add them to this shelf. And then down here, I have my gorgeous dolls. I do have a couple more that are not here because I put them in boxes for now. I'm deciding if I'm going to sell them or not. So right now they're in boxes. But looking at them here, I might just put their clothes back on and leave them here on the shelf. They're so cute. And then my Blythe dolls and my Shiba Juku dolls. The Blythe dolls, this is a custom, and then this one is a fakie, and then this one is a Good Smile Company girl. And then lastly, let's see, well, I think I'm gonna have to get this off of the tripod before I show you guys. All right, so lastly I have the Susie dolls with the Tammy doll, and I wanted to show you guys together because the Tammy doll, I think I had mentioned in another video, but as you can see, the sculpt is essentially the same one. So I think they took, I think they got the license to use that sculpt and do the Susie doll. This is a Brazilian doll line. I didn't have them as a child, so these are reproductions, these three here, of Susie dolls. I think they had been released, I don't know if in the 70s, but I thought they were really cool looking, so I got them. I think there's only one more maybe that they did in this line, or two more, but their outfits were not as exciting, so I didn't get them. And these are like modern Susie dolls, and so these are based on the Stranger Things characters. So yeah guys, so this is my doll collection. I think I'm gonna do one big pan out before I close out this video. All right guys, so I think I'm gonna do just one big overview of the shelves. So thank you all so much for watching my videos and commenting. I always enjoy reading them. I'm sorry for sometimes it takes me a while to respond, but I do eventually get to them. I'm so sorry guys. It's just work and life sometimes get a little bit crazy. Ignore the ugly lamp there. But yes, so what are your plans guys for this year? Doll wise, you know, for me, I mean, I was hoping for more Rainbow High, but now I don't know. So I guess that's okay because I did, like I said, Barbie has some exciting releases coming out. So I'm excited about those. So, you know, I guess my money's going to go to that. Maybe the Nancy dolls. I did pre-order the Barbie Pullip. I think I had mentioned that in another video. And then, and the Nancy doll I mentioned. And then what else I was going to say? And I know there's going to be a virtual doll convention this month where they're going to have, I think, a new Nima doll. And so I'm debating if I should get one just to see how those dolls are because I don't have any Tonner dolls in my collection. So I'll see. I'll think about it because I know these are a little more expensive. And so I have to think about what I want to do. in terms of my budget. But again, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your doll plans for this new year. And let me know if you have shared your collection here on YouTube. Leave a link down below if you have, so I can see it. If not, if you're on Instagram or something, you have shared pictures, I'd love to see that. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!